Now, welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
Okay, so I found some fun information for people who really like Star Wars, I guess.
Why else would people be here? I mean, that's why they're here.
Assumedly.
I mean, most people are
All
here
right.
for the Star Wars.
So,
Sure.
Star Wars, A New Hope, theatrical cut.
Okay.
Does it exist? Does it not exist?
It exists on a DVD. I've maybe found places online to download it. Wink.
Well, it's actually widespread available at the moment.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, not on Disney Plus.
No.
Disney Plus only does like the re-edited versions.
Yeah, the McClunky version.
McClunky, yeah. But apparently, if you go onto a Roku and you have the app called Cinema Box, it's up there. They don't know how long it'll be there or how long it's staying or whatnot.
Version.
The original
Widescreen?
theatrical cut.
Yeah, the first, is it widescreen or is it,
I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. But no, it is the original version. It will not include the opening crawl,
okay.
I believe, is what I've read. Because
Why not?
Did the original theatrical cut not have an opening crawl?
It most certainly had the opening crawl.
No, because in 1981 he added
a New Hope.
He added A New Hope.
Title.
Okay, so that's what's missing.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's the opening crawl that does not say A New Hope.
So it's like the literally OG. It is as OG as you can get.
Original as you can find it.
Okay.
So, I mean, in the streaming age, it's been hard to track that down. There's apparently VHS tapes, Laserdisc. If you find a 2006 DVD version that contains the theatrical cut.
It does, but that is not a widescreen version. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of these things, you're going to not have even the technology to play them on your TV anymore. You know, who's got the VHS still hooked up?
The VHS is a lot more than the DVD. I think even most modern day 4K players are going to still be able to fire up a DVD, but it's going to be like, why?
But if you go on Cinema Box, you can watch it, and it works on the Roku or Roku TV. So it's not available. Apparently, it won't appear on desktop, just on the actual Roku or a Roku TV. So it's on the TV version of the app, not on the mobile version of the app, not on the watching stuff on the computer version of the app. It's literally just on the TV.
Why do I feel like this is not something they're supposed to be doing?
I don't know. It feels like it's all sneaky.
Yeah, because they don't have the rights to it, I would imagine. And there's this hesitation to put out the original version of the movie.
Like I said, this is just something I've heard. I haven't gone and looked for it myself quite yet. But I am interested. Because I don't mind some of the stuff that they put in. The Ronto and the Jawa are a little bit distracting, but they're not bad. But the additional Dewback and troopers that they've added in, I think
some stuff is better. The end fight that they
fight.
The end space battle is kind of
fight. You had it right.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to call it. It does look pretty good. I can't deny that. But I did watch the OG version not long ago, and it's crazy how good it actually does look. I mean, it had been 25 years roughly since I had seen it or more. Well, I didn't seen it since the 1997 special editions came out. So I watched all three again. I did videos on them. Like it was strange watching them. It was cool watching them. It was nostalgic because there were things that I didn't realize had been changed. I had just forgotten some things were different and what was original, what wasn't. So it was cool watching them again.
Okay, let's move on to something that's a little more humorous, in my opinion. So, New Rockstars did a Andor Season 2 trailer breakdown video. What's interesting is people have picked up this possible leak for Andor Season 2 out of the comment section of their trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, their trailer review. Somebody randomly in the comment section said, "So I worked on the Gorman scenes, and every day I'd have the 'Can you hear the people sing' in my head. The courtyard was nicknamed Space Leicester Square and was built on the Pinewood backlot near London."
That's it?
That's good. Because people are taking this very seriously. Okay. Anyone could go on there and say, "Hey, I worked on..." So, who is this person?
Well, that's the problem. I will get random emails. I get a lot of emails, and I know sometimes people email and I forget to respond. Sorry about that. But I get a lot of emails, and sometimes I get I work at Lucasfilm, or I am a Disney employee, and I know things, and this and this and this. And as I've said before, one time it actually turned out to be true. I got an email weeks before the Rise of Skywalker trailer dropped that kind of explained that Palpatine's coming back, and he's going to be kind of announced in the trailer, and turns out he was.
Feels like you should have saved that guy's name.
I did, but I feel strange emailing him for more leaks. I figure if he wants to send me more, or she, free to, if you're listening. That was the only time.
Only time.
Well, not the only time. I've gotten other ones that I think were kind of true, but they're more vague and more... It's hard to tell.
So it's hard, in this situation, it's hard to tell. Did this person just want their 15 seconds of fame here?
Yeah, 15 seconds, yeah.
Or are we getting confirmation? I mean, it's a really smart, educated guess, though, the Gorman Masters. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yeah, that we've predicted that's what it was.
They even had leaks saying, the Gorman scene is like that...
No Russian
from Call of Duty. Yeah. So, I mean, anyone could go on there and be like, hey, so I was thinking it was like that Les Mis. Yeah. Can you hear the people saying it? The revolution. And
yeah,
it's a nothing burger. But, I mean, it could be something, but it's nothing we couldn't speculate.
Well, that's the problem with so many leaks. Like, they're oftentimes just somebody speculating, and it sounds good, it sounds plausible, and people run with it, and it becomes a big rumor that came from Lucasfilm when it was just a random guy who's like, you know what I think could happen? And then it goes from there.
Okay. Well, it's about that time. Let's move into new this week in Star Wars, etc. Maybe we'll focus on the etc. a little bit. So today, officially, we are 7 weeks out from Andor Season 2 because the countdown has begun. The hype train is going and all aboard.
What? I'm on the hype train. I'm the conductor of that thing. Tuesday,
Daredevil, Born Again, Episode 1 and 2 premiere, 8 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I love the Netflix show. So
I know.
If this is anything like that, it's already a win.
Exactly.
And it looks like it is.
I've seen some early reviews coming back saying that this is good.
Yeah.
I've heard a rumor that, and this isn't really a spoiler because I don't know if it's true.
But if it is true, it is a spoiler.
That there's something super traumatic that happened somewhere in the show. I heard it was early.
That's
a nothing, right?
I'm going to make a bold prediction.
There is something that might be
right now. Yeah. In Andor Season 2, something traumatic is going to happen, and it's going to be bold.
Well, I think there was like an interview, though, with Charlie Cox where he said he had like trouble going back and watching a part of it.
Wow.
Because it was so like...
Does somebody's head get slammed in a car door or something?
Well, I don't know. I wonder if it relates anything to the reason why he's not Daredevil. Remember, he's having a conversation with Fisk in the trailer, and he
Daredevil
doesn't do that anymore. Something happened. He went too far.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's what we're going to see. Whatever drove him too far is rough.
It's a good prediction.
It could be that scene where you see the mask up in the air and the police cars down below.
Let's turn it into a rumor. We heard that from within Marvel.
Charlie Cox called me, and he said...
Now you went too far.
Oh,
you had to go too far.
Well, I work on Marvel.
Yeah.
They bank with me. When Kevin Feige came in to make his deposits
you
for the
are Charlie
week,
Cox's personal banker. You handle his funds, Charlie Cox. And he told you,
I would actually love to be his personal banker. I think that would actually be a lot of fun.
Charlie, if you are looking for a new banker, Naboo is fantastic. She handles all of our finances. For all I know, she's robbing us blind. I have no idea. I trust her, though, with my life.
Naboo slush fund is growing.
Yeah, someday you're just going to be gone, and I won't be penniless and poor. And
you'll be like, where was all this money?
Yeah, you'll be in the Bahamas or something, and I'll be middle of Wisconsin, poor and penniless and freezing to death.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I know you wouldn't. That's why I trust you with all my money.
Oh, boy. All right. Coming up on Wednesday, Star Wars Jedi Knights #1 is coming out. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's going to have a bunch of Jedis we know and some new Jedis. Woohoo! More Jedi. Yay.
More now with even more. That's a comic book.
They're going to do some
heard it. More now with more comic book Jedi.
I think everything's supposed to almost be a little bit of a one-shotty type thing.
Yeah. They're just one-offs.
Yeah, I'm not super excited.
They're probably fine. Nothing to be super excited about. Yeah.
Thursday we'll have voice chat at 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll most likely be talking some Daredevil.
Yes.
As well as, of course, any Star Wars that happens to be spoken of as well. We do talk about that.
Every week we do manage to talk Star Wars.
But I'm sure we're going to be definitely talking about these new episodes of Daredevil. Yeah. Friday, we're on Severance Season 2, Episode 8.
We're getting there.
It's
a good episode this week. Yeah.
Also, for movies, one I'm kind of interested in is Mickey 17 is coming out. Which I'm sort of kind of interested in.
I'm something of a Robert Pattinson fan myself.
What?
I know, ever since Cedric Diggory. But he's no Henry Cavill. I mean, jeez, nobody else is. We all pale in comparison.
I'm done talking to you now.
To the God Emperor himself.
I'm done talking to you now.
All right. Well, are you going to say about me Monday not happening tonight? Because we played too much D&D this weekend?
Yeah, I'll say this is my fault. Sorry.
It actually kind of is, yeah.
Well, when we don't work on them until super late.
Yes.
And it's really hard for me to get them done, especially after we've had our D&D sessions, because I don't want to do anything.
Neither do I. It's mentally exhausting playing D&D as the DM especially.
It's mentally exhausting playing D&D when the DM is your husband and he's trying to like make faces at you to give you hints to lead the party because they're not doing.
Because they're stupid.
Sometimes they are stupid. They walk into a room that clearly we can't win the fight, and the first in the world is like,
we're gonna fight this.
We're gonna fight them all. We're gonna kill them all. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like that is clearly not what we're supposed to be doing here.
Yes, he's trying to provoke them to die, even though he's
gonna kill all of us. That's what he was.
Yeah, I think that is his goal actually. Anyway, I think that's going to be all we got for you this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of any and all of today's news or the ramblings that go with it. Whatever the case may be, leave a comment below. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.